Okay then, let's have a look at this financial maths question. Brian decides to purchase a new car, the price of 14,000. Let's just jot that down. 14,000 is the cost. Cannot afford to pay the full amount. The car dealership offers two options. Here's finance option A 6 years loan. Let's just put 6 years down here. Annual interest rate of 14%. R equals 14%. Compounded quarterly. Compounded per year equals 4 times. No deposit required, and repayments are made each quarter. So payments per year equals 4 times a year. Alright, so this sounds like find the repayment made each quarter. If we go to our financial solver and we have a little look at all the inputs, we've got N, we've got I, we've got PV, we've got PMT, we've got FV, and we've got PPY, and we've also got CPY, and we've got payment at. This is going to be always set to end. Now let's just think about how we put the right numbers in the right place. So the interest rate is 14, okay, and that's per year, and the compounding periods are 4 times per year. 14,000, okay, so this is the actual present value of the loan we receive. So we receive 14,000 from the finance company to help pay for this car. Then the final value, we want to pay it all back. Okay, so it seems to be okay. It looks like we're paying back 4 times a year. That just so happens to match the CPY. And we're trying to work out how much do we pay each month, so we pay back all of the loan. So now we've got to think about this here as well. Now this here we're going to get from a combination of the payments per year and the number of years, right? So how many payments in total do we make? Well, 6 years, 4 payments per year. 6 times 4 equals 24. All right. So I'm just going to go to my finance solver. You guys know where all of this is. I'm going to type all of those in. 24. Interest rate is 14. Present value is 14,000. So it's positive because it's money coming towards me. The final value is 0. PPY is 4. CPY is 4. And payment at end. And we click on the PMT and we press enter and we get a negative. So PMT comes out to be negative 871.82. So monthly payment obviously flows away from us, but we just put monthly payment is 871.82, and this is euros. Okay. Second part. Find the total amount paid for the car. Well, if we're paying 871.82 every quarter, we do it 4 times in 1 year and then 6 years. So we just again go to our calculator, we insert a calculation page and we just type in 871.82 times 4 times 6. And that is a total of 20,923.68 euros. Find the interest paid on the loan, not the interest rate, but the actual amount of cash. So that will be 20,923.68. Subtract the 14,000. Again, you've got it on your calculator, you can just do that, or try it in your head. And that is 6,923.68 euros. Okay, now here, finance option B, a 6-year loan at a nominal interest rate. So that's just the number. Nominal means the actual interest rate, R% compounded monthly. Okay, so I'm just going to put CPY equals 12 and R%. Terms of loan require 10% deposit and monthly repayments of 250. So PMT, negative 250, money rolling away from me. And explain why only 12,600 needs to be borrowed. Well, look, the car costs 14,000, but if we find 10%, that is 1,400. So the car company wants us to put down a deposit of 1,400. So therefore 14,000 minus 1,400 is 12,600. So this is how much we need to borrow. So over here again, N. Let's just get all the details down again. In fact, what I can do is I can maybe just copy this guy here. If I just copy this here. If I just paste this back across here. Alright, we just try and fill this in. Alright then, let's give this a go now. Okay, we need to find R. Terms of the loan require 10% deposit, and it's a 6-year loan. So 6 years, and we are paying back monthly. So PPY is 12. Okay, so this is 6 times 12 equals 72, so we pay back 72 times. This is R, we don't know what it is. The amount of loan is 12,600. The payment is how much we pay per month is minus 250. The final value is 0. Payments per year is 12, and also the compounding period is 12, and payment at end. So let's get that in our calculator again, one more time. And menu, finance solver, and let's just type all the numbers in. 72 for N. R is what we're trying to find. Present value is 12,600. Remember, a positive because we're borrowing that. Payment is negative, minus 250. Final value is 0. And now CPY and PPY are both 12. Remember, they don't always have to be the same number, but certainly for these questions they are. And then we are going to solve for the interest rate for R, and when I solve that, I get R equals to 12.56%. Okay, so this next bit then is the final bit, is state which option Brian should choose and justify your answer. Okay, so this looks quite, it's only 2 marks available, but we've got to think of the total amount that this person pays back. So under option B, can you see the total amount paid is 72 times by 250. So if we just type that in, 72 times 250, we actually pay 18,000 back. Don't forget we also pay the 1,400 deposit, so we're paying 19,400 effectively for the car overall. And under option A, if we just go back, the total amount, can you see there, is 20,923. So we're paying 20,923-ish. Okay, so you might say, well, look, option B is better because we're paying less for the car. But for option B, you have to have cash to be able to put down for the car. So maybe option A is better for people who don't have that amount of cash to put down as a deposit.